Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I am Stylosa and this is insane. Oh my god, what a weekend this has been. I'm surprised I've still got a voice left, ladies and gentlemen, holy hell. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk about these skins to begin with, but then I'm going to go into detail on everything that has happened with the Overwatch League finals. It has been crazy. I've got some awesome video footage. I've got crazy pictures, loads of stuff, stories to tell. It's going to be awesome. But first, let's take a look at these skins. So this is the Genji and the Tracer skin. These are for the All-Star weekend. Obviously, these look pretty fancy. They look really funky. They look kind of like out of left field. They almost look like World of Warcraft skins. I don't know. Or armor sets. Funky stuff. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Anyways, check this out. This was the start of the Overwatch League finals. Amazing.
Inside this modern-day arena, two teams and challengers stand on the brink of greatness. But before they can take those first steps towards history, they're going to come face to face with what it means to be champions.
How insane is that, ladies and gentlemen? But check this out. Obviously, Spitfire won. I got a little bit of filming done on the stage. Look at this. It's beautiful. Awesome, dude. Come on, don't break down. Come on, dude. How awesome is that? Now, obviously, guys, I've got to mute parts of this video because it uses copyrighted sound and YouTube will destroy me. This was the very start of the show where they do the amp it up thing. Like, if the crowd gets louder, sort of like the ult meter builds. It's really cool and it just explodes. But the guys you've seen at the end of that video clip there, the guy crying with the long hair, that's Mateus. He does all of the social media stuff for Spitfire. He just was overwhelmed with emotion. And the other guy with him is Jack, who's the boss of the team. He's just totally ridiculous. I mean, I'm sitting here in a really fancy VIP box and it is ridiculous. The views it gave you, it was crazy. I'm looking across I still can't believe it now how many people were actually there. It's just crazy. The noise, the sound of the whole arena was insane. The amount of people. And one thing I've got to say as well is you never ever see anybody being nasty or anything like that to each other. There's a very family feeling. With BlizzCon, that's an event where it's like a big Blizzard family. Everybody from all the different Blizzard games get together. This felt exactly like that. Outside the arena, it was pretty hard for me to walk around the outside and in the arena, but people would stop me all the time for selfies and for me to sign stuff like keyboards and their head. I signed somebody's head and stuff like that, and their mouse mats and their shirts. But it's just a cool a family atmosphere. It feels like everybody is very friendly with each other, and it's so cool. It's not what you would think a sporting event would be like. It is so goddamn cool, and I think man, it's just amazing. So what we're going to do now, guys, is take a look at some pictures and I'm going to explain what's going on. So there's really a funny story behind this. This is the trophy. Now, the reason why I've got this is they brought the trophy into the practice area where the players were to make sure the players could pick the trophy up. Now, that trophy is solid metal. It is not hollow. It is not plastic. It is metal. It weighs an absolute ton. It is so heavy. So we had to make sure that the players could actually pick it up. Now, this is one of the reasons why, I noticed there's been some discussion about, Jack, who's the owner of Cloud9 and the owner of the team. Why was he the one with the trophy on the stage? It's because we needed somebody to pick the trophy up to give to the players, because it is really heavy, really, really heavy. But it was so cool. It was pretty funny as well. Because I think Profit could just about pick it up, but yeah, I don't know. We don't really want people to get injured on the stage. That would have been quite bad. But yeah, it was just crazy, guys. So that trophy thing, mental. My voice is destroyed. You can probably tell. I am literally destroyed. It's just been absolutely crazy. I can't believe what has happened. It still doesn't feel real. And we get to see a bit of DJ Khalid there. We'll talk about that a bit later on. Oh my god. It was so bad. But let's take a look at this. This was the best cosplay I have ever seen. This is a 3D printed Hammond in Spitfire colours with a little Hammond on top. It is so cool. I mean, look at that. That was crazy. Like, that guy was like, he said he was trying to find me. I'm like, dude, I just literally found him. Walked around the corner. He was there. I had to get this selfie. It's amazing. I mean, look at that. Like, stuff like this really blows my mind. Like, the fans for Overwatch are crazy. The stuff that they do, the cosplays that you see, just the way people get behind the teams, honestly, it can make you quite emotional. What doesn't make you emotional is this, DJ Khaled. So this is the concert at the start. Now, the reason why I've got footage of this, I mean, it looks really impressive, like the stadium, but it's because I was only in this for the start of the games, and I went down into the crowd, and then we went into the backstage to get ready to go onto the stage if Spitfire won. But DJ Khaled was pretty bad. But talking of backstage, this is backstage. This is like in the that corridor you guys can see behind. Walking down there would take you to the practice rooms and the dugout area for the players. This, I think, was after the games on the first day. So I got Gesture and Prophet there. Prophet's on the right hand side, Gesture on the left. Gesture's the tank player, really good player. So is Prophet as well. Prophet got the MVP award, which you guys seen in the video clip at the start of the video. That kind of thing. It looks like it's supposed to be a flame, like, so the player's on fire, you know, like when you go on fire in Overwatch and all that good stuff. Super cool stuff. But yeah, like, it's crazy. But anyway, we go back to DJ Khaled. Now, I don't know what this was about, to be honest. Nobody, I don't think, knew the words to his songs, and all he was doing was promoting his own stuff. He was like, yeah, man, go and buy my album. It's like, what, mate? No, your album's terrible, go away. But whatever, man, it's cool. This was again Prophet. Now, this was this was half time on the final day. So we went down behind, like, into the backstage area, because if they won the next map, then we had to go on the stage. Because if you guys can remember, I'll show you a little bit later on in the video, but I've got like a championship jacket and bits of like merchandise. We had to go and get all that sorted out, so we had to move down. So it was a bit unfortunate that we didn't get to see them actually win, like, live in the stadium, because it would have been so cool if I was in the crowd when they won. We didn't get to see that because we were waiting behind the stage, but whatever, we got to walk out on the stage. That was crazy. This is the jacket, which is goddamn cool, and that is the MVP award. Now, that is really heavy. Again, it is solid metal. I don't know what Blizzard are doing. They make these trophies out of like metal, and they weigh an absolute ton, and they're giving them to like esports players. It's like these guys, it's hard for them to pick it up, and you don't want them to injure their wrists as well, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I grabbed it. I had to take a cheeky picture with it and claim that I was the MVP, which obviously I'm not. We all know XQC is the MVP, so never forget, ladies and gentlemen. But a really cool, really cool looking trophy. I mean, the main trophy's cool as well. I think it would have been nice if it had a bit of gold on it or something, like a golden crown, because it's supposed to be Reinhardt, but whatever. Totally cool. This is a closer picture of the jacket. Now, these are really good quality. We didn't know these were a thing either. As we got called to go around the back of the stage, to go onto the stage for all of the stuff to, congratulate the players, like, because they wanted to have the whole sort of London team on the stage. They had the boxes of these, and they're like, guys, take these, and we were wearing them. It was a bit sad, though, because there were Philly ones as well. With Philly, like, grand champions. I don't know what they've done with those. They would be collector's items, but I still feel sorry for not sorry, but I feel gutted for Hayes and Boombox, because they're part of the UK Overwatch World Cup team, and they play for Philly. Well, Hayes is the coach. Yeah. Anyway, all this meant that we could go to a very fancy restaurant pretty close to World Trade 1 Tower, and I had this steak. Literally the best steak I've ever had in my life. Probably cost more than my house. It was ridiculous. But this is what happens when teams win literally $1 million at esports competitions. It's so insane. It was completely ridiculous. But what I want to show you guys here at the end of this is this is the arena full, right? It's just started. This is DJ Khaled, start of the second day. This, though, is what the arena looks like when it's not full and the screen is being tested. This was the day before, so this was Thursday, because I had access, luckily enough, I had access to walk around the venue and check stuff out. Obviously, they wouldn't let us take pictures and, you know, tweet it out and go, hey, look at this, because I actually got to watch the opening ceremony before it began, because they obviously do all the rehearsals and stuff. You get to see all the casters and everybody else doing rehearsals. It's so cool. And of course, I got to meet all of the dev team again, which was totally crazy. And I got to sit with Jeff for a while and watch some of the games, which was just crazy. It's just insane. Like, I can't believe what is actually going on Like, is this real? This is just insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like a little bit of a look at what actually went on with the Overwatch League finals. I do have loads of footage, and I will slowly work through it and put some other videos out on it and show you guys more. But I just wanted to get this video out there because it was crazy. My God, I just can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa, and this is Unilost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, and by the way, anybody watching this video that caught me in the arena and took selfies, I literally did hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of selfies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.